What's going on, everyone? Wild Mason here, bringing you another Banpresto product. If you saw my last video, I know I said I wasn't going to get anything for a while, but I lied. Some more light going in here. Alright, I think that helped a little bit. So here I have Dragon Ball Z's Master Stars piece, Son Goku. I picked it up at a store, a local store. I saw it, and I had to buy it. I looked it up. I paid a little bit more. I knew it before I even bought it, but I had to have it. I've seen it at the store like 3 different times. Every time they get it, it lasts maybe a day, 3 days at tops, and then it's gone. So I was like, screw it. I'm just buying it. So I bought it. So let's check it out. Pretty sweet box. I almost feel like I could put it back in the box standing up. We'll do that in the video. Pretty sweet. Now this is the one they had it out on a display, so that's why it's not completely wrapped up hardcore. And I asked them, like, do you have a stand for this? I'm pretty sure it comes on a stand. I saw it at another store about 15 minutes away. I didn't buy it from that one because Jack Wagon's there actually put the sticker like on his actual piece, and I don't like when people do that. It's very annoying because when you try to take it off, it doesn't come off all the way and so forth. What makes the Master Stars piece so great is you can get one of these, but not as detailed. Sorry, I had to keep clearing my throat. Dehydrated. Anyways, but you can see like all the fine detail of all the shadowing, the shading, even the shading in his. That's not like real shadow of his hair. That's just the way they painted it to make it seem like his face is being shadowed by over his hair, and just the way he's looking. Everything's great. This is probably one of the most beautifully done pieces. This is also why these Master Stars are a lot more expensive than your regular ones, and they're also a lot much larger. Like, let me grab the other Goku I have and I'll show you. Man, it's not a huge difference, but Goku's also it's also standing on a platform. So if you take about ½ an inch off, he'll be a little bit shorter. There. This is just to show a size comparison. Now, these are both Banpresto products. If you weren't able to see the top of the box earlier, definitely a Banpresto item. Had the sticker mark of approval on top. Overall, it is a fantastic looking piece. Granted, like I said, I probably paid about $20 more than I would have if I would have got it off Amazon. But I couldn't wait. It was there. I was impatient. I just bought it. I knew I was going to buy it eventually, so I went ahead and just snatched it. Because you got to be careful. You find these things, and they can be fakes. Some of the fakes are done pretty well. So, at least at this rate, the company I got it from, they directly will deal with Banpresto and get their items from time to time. They usually don't get a lot of their little figures like this, but they'll get these, the little more expensive ones. It's just because the ones that get like this don't sell that quick unless you find like a legitimate person who it knows and is big into Dragon Ball Z. These ones, somebody that's not as big as a fan but is a collector can admire the detail and will buy it just because of the insignificant detail that went into this thing. But anyways, he was sitting like this at the store, and I was like, "Do you have a stand?" And the guy's like, "Oh, they didn't come with a stand." And I was like, almost all of them come with a stand. Even if they don't require a stand to stand up on their own, they will come with something. Sorry, my dog's barking. So, I was like, "Can I see the box?" Puppy. So, he showed me the box, and sure enough, this was in the box. Now, granted, it was with the plastic, so it blended in with the plastic because, as you can tell, the plastic is also clear, and it was wrapped, so it didn't look like any looked like it came out of the box. It just looked like it's something to help keep him stable in the box. I'm assuming it goes on the back of his foot right here. I wonder if it goes on that one or this one. I think it goes on the one I had. Yeah, because Banpresto, as you know, is pretty big on things fitting one way. Perfect. It's so that he has a little bit of leeway. He still wobbles a little, but he's definitely stable. He's good. There. There was a little bit of leeway in there, and I just kind of pushed it pretty tight. So he's sitting pretty good. Voila. I am so happy I spent the money for him. He looks so ridiculously amazing. I love it. I'm so happy I bought him. He looks magnificent. Well, that's all I have. This is probably one of the quickest videos because he just slid right out of the box and blam, there he is. There's nothing to it. They don't piece these together. They like everything to be very meticulous. So not having pieces kind of, I think, just sets a better frame for it. Like Goku, I think he's a lot more detailed. Goku's a lot more detailed. He's not in pieces. The only thing I had a piece on was this arm right here. And yeah, I think that was it. That was the only thing I had a piece on. And that's because his goggles hang off. That's like the only reason why they did that. So, thanks for stopping in, guys, checking out the video. Like I said in the last video with the Vegeta one, I was going to take a little break. After this, I think I will. But unless I go back to that store and they say, hey, we got some more. They did have a God Goku there. And he said he's had it for a while and no one's really showed interest in it. So I thought about waiting until he dropped the price on it, and then I was going to snatch it up. Because it's not a store you can just make, ooh, you know, it's $20, let me offer you 10. It doesn't work like that. You have to wait until it sits there for a while, and then when it sits for a while, they'll drop the price on it. And even if they don't drop the price on it, I already found it on Amazon and showed them that, hey, because something that cheap, being like $12 for the figure, I'll risk it being a fake because I'll just call Amazon refund the money. But something that's more closer to the $100 range, such as this one, I'm a little more particular about, you know, where and how I buy it. So again, thanks for stopping in, guys. Check out my other videos. I have a lot more coming, and see you the next time. Later.